Hello everybody, my name is MarkandJello. Today we're continuing playing Horizon. In the last episode, we had helped Olin rescue his family and completed a few other missions. In this one, we're going to kind of do the same, do some more missions, and right now, we're close to one of the missions. We have to gather a Lancehorn lens. So, I'm going to see if I can get this Sawtooth under control. So
the problem overriding that Lancehorn.
So the Sawtooth can do all the damage for me. I just kill all the Lancehorns here. It'd be a lot easier for me. So here we go. Lancehorns strike. Oh, he gets wrecked. That one got hit in the face with a paw. Let's see, Lancehorn lens. Alright. So that was pretty easy. Now we have to deliver the signal arrows to Orn, which is over here, which is not too far. But I'll cut it for y'all, so it'll be fast for you guys and girls. Alright, so we're here close to Orn, I believe. That's where we're going. Kind of have to get up on this mountain really quick. Kind of took me a while to figure out how to get up here. So let's deliver these.
You're Orn? Aren't you a little young to be a sentinel?
You can talk.
Fair. The war chief had me bring you these fire arrows. Send up a signal the moment you see anything suspicious, alright?
I know. I'm young, not stupid. If they come back...
Just be safe.
The trip down's the best part.
Alright. We turn to Sona at the, climb up to the watchtower. So we'll be right back. Okay, so we're here at the camp. And also I forgot to mention, a few episodes ago, we had to do groundskeepers stuff. Hunting grounds. There you go. On the top of the map it says Valley, where is it? Valley Made Hunting Grounds. There's 5 to complete and each one had 3 missions. I completed all of them off recording. They took so long. And what that was, if y'all watched a couple episodes before, is that in the Hunter's Lodge, if you complete all 5 and complete all the missions, you get weapons. I forgot to show you all the weapons. I got a Lodge Ropecaster, a Lodge Warbow, and a Lodge Blast Sling. The Blast Sling is the same as the Shadow Blast Sling, it just has more handling. The Lodge Ropecaster is the same as my Ropecaster that I currently have, but this one has more handling too. And this Lodge Warbow also has more handling than the Warbow that I currently have. Or I don't have one currently. Because this bow actually has electrical arrows, freeze arrows, and corruption arrows. So that comes in handy, and they look pretty nice. Like, they have a gold color to it compared to, look, see? Big difference. They look cool. But I'm gonna have to work my way towards the Tinker skill, so I can move all of my modifications from these old weapons to the Lodge weapons, because the Lodge weapons have better handling and they look cooler. So yeah, I just want to let you all know that. And let's find... Alright, so we're gonna find Sona. She's way the heck up there. So let's make our way up this mountain really quick. So I'm pretty much, at this point in the game, I'm pretty much stacked on shards, which is used to buy stuff. I already bought like all the armored pieces, and I already have like almost all the weapons that I need. So yeah, I'm not gonna have to grind for shards anymore to get weapons and stuff that I need. That's all out of the way, did most of it off recording. And the side missions, right now I'm trying to collect all side missions and finish all the side missions so we can just do like complete storyline.
I'll make a weapon with this myself. No warrior should forget the feel of craft. And you brought the signal arrows to Orn?
I did. Kind of hope he never has to use them, though.
We stand agreed. It is a poor war chief who has a craving for war. For now, all I ask of our braves is that they are ready. I thank you for your aid.
Alright, so that one's done. I'm gonna look for the next mission and then I'll be right back. Alright, so our next mission is find the missing braves in Devil's Thirst, which is not that far away. So we're gonna see what happened to these missing braves. See if we can find out what happened. Here we go, scan stuff.
Brave arrows in these machines. Must have caused a stampede. The battle took place here. But who are these machine tracks leading to the ruins, along with human footprints?
What the heck did I search? I was trying to pick up the materials here. So we're gonna highlight the track, see where that takes us. I can hear people. Kill the sawtooths. Where are they? 1, 2. Okay, so not that bad. Sawtooths are very, actually, they're very easy to take out, honestly. Like, compared to first starting the game and continuing playing the game, you learn a lot. These sawtooths, they burn so quick and die so easily with fire arrows. Just like that, look, they're gonna go to half health and lower. Ooh, sneaky. I don't know how I didn't get hit. Alright. I don't know how I did not get hit. But we didn't get hit. And I finished him. The next one should be dead. Explore the... Who's talking? Is there people here? Belongings.
You're that brave who was outcast. What are you doing here?
Your friend Den told me to come find you. Why are you up there?
The Sawtooth ripped our packs from us. Me. Us. Without weapons, this was the best we could manage. Thank you so much for destroying it. Now we can get home. One thing, you won't tell anyone you saw us here, will you?
I didn't. At least, not your friend. Need any help getting down?
We'll go back on our own. Don't take this the wrong way, but maybe we shouldn't be seen with you, or they might figure us out.
Okay. Return to Den. Alright, so I'm gonna return to Den. Complete this mission and then look for another one. So let's go look for Den. Alright, so we're here at the camp. We're gonna look for Den. He should be like right here.
I found your friends, you know where. They'll be back shortly.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a relief. You won't tell anyone, will you?
No.
Relax. The matriarchs are up singing the Hymn of Atonement. I think you're safe.
You're right. The hymn atones for all of us. Thank you.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
Oh yeah, I want to show you all something. Off recording, I was looking through a bunker, or like an old ruins, and it turns out that it's an actual bunker right here. It's an actual bunker, and in the bunker there's something that you all will need to see. I want to show you all. In these ruins, in the very beginning of all this, in the kind of like the introduction to the game, we fell into like a big old hole, and it led to ruins where there was a bunch of like dead corpses, and that's where we got the little earpiece that we found. That's the one from the intro. I went back in there and I found a power cell. Now I didn't know what the heck it was at the time, and I found out this bunker, and there's something amazing in here, but I need power cells, and I actually have one from over here, but I need two. I don't know where the heck the second one's at, so that might take us a while. But let me go to the bunker and show you all what's in there. Boom. Okay, so we're here at the bunker, and I think in this bunker I just jumped right in because there's water at the bottom. Yeah, okay, it was this bunker. So we come in here. Over here was a metal flower. Kind of like an artifact to find in the game. Nothing really much to it. Let me... Where is it? Ancient Armory. So restore power to the bunker door. I need one of two power cells. Can I go up? There you go. So look at this. Check it out. That looks cool. Look at that. Ultra Weave Armor. Experimental personal armor, nanofiber construction with inlaid microprojector network. Gosh. Supply crates are in there for me to loot up.
I think the old ones use numbers like this to indicate time.
Okay. And the bunker door. Power status is off. And if I come over here... So there's a power cell in that one, power cell in these two in the end, and then I need 2 more power cells. But I already have one, so let's put the power cell in there.
I just need to slot in one more.
So I need to find one more power cell. I don't know where it's at, but hopefully I can find it soon so I can get that awesome looking weave armor. I want to see what it does. What does it do? Is it go invisible? Can I go invisible with it? Be like the Predator or something? I don't know, but that's pretty cool. Just wanted to show you all that really quick. Alright, on to the next mission. Alright, so the next mission is Honor the Fallen. Seems that we have to go to 3 places to this one. Go to the Shrine of Kings, go to the Lake Shrine, and then go to Sun's Climb. So it looks like they're all pretty close over here. And there's 3 places we're going to have to go to, so this is going to be one hell of a trip. So I think I'm going to go to this one because I already have a campfire here, so I'll see you all there. Okay, so we're here at the campfire that I went to. And... this place is Shrine of Kings, so let's see what's up with this. Not sure what we're here for.
This must be the Shrine of Kings that Amon told me about.
Shut up, you guard! I'm trying to freaking hear.
You won't get in there. That dried-up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Osram want with a Karja shrine, anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Karja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
He kind of reminds me of Olin with his bald head. But anyways, let's go talk to these people and see what's up.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
Your Sun King is false, your temple is corrupt, your soldiers are weak. What was once pure?
So the Karja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before Outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure,
Ooh.
child. It is not our place to question its divine will, only to act upon it.
Your Sun King is
I
false.
thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill a Sun King, what shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
Your temple is corrupt.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call
Ooh.
themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights.
He's
and
salty.
yet you dare to insult me.
Your soldiers are weak.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone.
Ooh. Sorry. Enough.
I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
You're a coward. You have no authority here. Change has already happened. Should we be mean? Should we be loving? Or should we do it like in a smart way? You have no authority here. Change has we're gonna go with you have no authority here. You know, show him who's boss and be nice at the same time, kind of.
You don't believe in the throne, the priesthood, the army, or the city, so I guess you have no authority here.
I have the authority of the sun.
Then call it for help. No one else will listen.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
Ooh.
Just reinforced the outer walls. Must have been quite the project.
Talk to Osram Pilgrim. Hey buddy, where you going? I'm trying to talk to you. Hello?
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Karja do.
Stay busy, friend.
Alright, so now we're gonna go to the next nearest place, which seems to be wherever the heck, whatever that is, area it is. So I'll be right back. Oh, the mountain? Is that? Yeah, I think I'm gonna climb this mountain. So let's see what's up here then. So there's Glenhawks up on the top of this mountain. That's why I got my bow ready, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to fight some Glenhawks as soon as I get up here. And my nose is kind of stuffy. So let me just shoot these Glenhawks already, so I can get them out of the way. Kill the Glenhawks. Yeah, I figured.
Uh-oh, got it.
Oh yeah, Glenhawks use ice, so let's put on my ice outfit so we don't take as much damage from our Glenhawks. Wow, okay, what was that attack? Okay, buddy, listen, you need to come down from there. What's going on right now? Alright, so we got 2 of them down. Smash his face in. Got a little hectic there. Is there people up here? What the heck? Where the heck did you come from? I'm not gonna... Where are you going? Okay.
You are a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the Glinthawks linger.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies, but we only last as long as memory. That's why I must leave this story. A monument to our vanished shamans, to the wisdom the Karja bled from us. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. Preserve their memory against all that was cut away. You have my thanks, Hunter.
Oh. Well, that's cool. Alright, on to the last place. So I'll be right back. Alright, so the next area is...
This is where the Italians say their goodbyes.
Okay, so it wasn't that far away. It was like right nearby. So we're gonna have to kill the snap moths. And they have... I believe... What is that? Blaze canisters? Yeah. Pretty sure the blaze canister has a shield on it first. Yeah, it does. Get that blaze canister. Oh, they use ice also. But I have an ice armor piece set on, so it doesn't do much damage. Okay, buddy. Not those. Get the next blaze canister on him. That's gonna... Wow, they hit him from that far. Okay, so he should die. Did I hit the blaze canister? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. There you go. And we dodged his attack just in time. Get some more hardpoint arrows. See if we can knock off that thing. Alright, so they're pretty weak to fire also. So that's another thing to keep in mind. They caught on fire really quick. So let's go see what's up with this hut thing over here really quick. The light on this broadhead is so bright. It's hard to see anything.
When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests, and... Oh,
What is it?
there. Her bracelet. And I thought she was behind me. But there's only my reflection.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time, I am.
I think this girl's a little bit crazy. And sorry, I think I had somebody try to call me, and I had to kind of hang up on that because, yeah. Return to Mournful Naman. So I'll be right back once I reach Mournful Naman. Okay, so we're here. Let me heal up really quick. Mournful Naman should be close by. If I remember, it should be like a guy like in a red type of cape thing. Yeah, it is.
So you've come back to the temple.
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun to listen. There's a distance between ears and deeds.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners. I think it helped them.
You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold. Such is the priest's lot. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
Not me. Besides, your temple doesn't even take women.
We would be richer if we did. Go in light, my friend, and let the sun cast your way.
Thank you, Naman. Where I'm going, I could probably use all the light I can get.
Oi! Shut up! The orchestra choir in the back. Alright. Now, let me check the quest really quick. Alright, so the next mission we're going to do is a Cauldron mission. I think this should be the last one, or maybe second to the last one. But we're going to be right here. Oh yeah, let me put it as an active quest. So we're here in the front gates of the Cauldron. And as you can see, there's already stalker traps right there. Trying to see if we can bait out the stalkers. Yeah, they're right there, the two of them. So I'm gonna use corruption arrows and see if I can get one of the stalkers to fight each other. There we go. Oh, there's actually 3. Get that one corrupted too. So the 2 corrupted should fight the one that's already nearly messed up. Oh snap, he's right here. Oh, I don't have my stealth suit on, hold on. Alright, so there's a, oh man, we have a watcher up on the mountain up there? What the heck? So see if we can take him out from here. How do we miss that? Okay, so maybe these arrows aren't really meant for stuff like this. Let's use the hardpoint arrows because these do honestly a lot more damage. Let's see if I can spot him. Right there. Boom. Boom. Oh man. So I'm pretty sure we could use like a basic arrow to knock him out. There we go. I don't know what the heck happened to the Watcher up there. He's still somewhere up there. There's like mine explosives around the place because of the stalkers. Alright, so there's a hidden entrance to this cauldron. So I have to look around for an entrance. So maybe under the rocks over here, like this little underpass. Or not. Oh, you know what?
Oh, they're hunting me.
It might be up there where the Watcher's at, honestly. Oh, I missed the headshot? Come on. Watchers shoot stuff now too? What? Anyways, let's okay, so there's a way I can get up from right here, I think. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna make my way that way to the Watcher. Kill the Watcher. Yeah, because the Watcher's like in a hole over here. I think we're in, boys. Can you just die? Thank you. So, this Watcher was actually a higher level Watcher because it had like little arrows. Little like kind of like feathers looking like on the head of it. So those are like stronger Watchers. That's why it was taking actually more arrows to take it out. But nonetheless, we took it out. So let's see what's in this cauldron. Go to the cauldron core. I think this is the last cauldron we need, or maybe second to the last cauldron, but we'll see. So let me make my way that way. I don't really need to stock up on any of this stuff. Like honestly, I don't, because I already have all materials and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna be looting a lot less, which means more time doing the missions.
I'll find a use for you.
And stuff. Ooh, what is this? Oh no! We have to fight a Thunderjaw this time. That's not good. That is not good at all. And it's a tight, enclosed space. This is gonna get hectic as hell. Let's see if we can actually pull this off in one go. Oh man. So I'm gonna take out the Watchers down here first, because I don't want them getting in my way.
Let's get this over with.
Alright, so they're gone. What's this thing's weakness? Nothing. Okay. So my plan is going to be fastest way to weaken it. The heart. Yeah. I'm gonna knock off the 2 big guns, and then maybe I can override one of the machines that spawns in. As soon as this as soon as I override this, more machines will definitely spawn in. So maybe I can override something big, and that'll buy me enough time to destroy the stuff off of the big Thunderjaw. So I'm gonna kind of hide, I guess, to the best of my ability. No, that didn't work out at well. So we're gonna knock off that because that is annoying.
Got
there's also guns on his face, so I'm gonna try to knock them off also, so he's not constantly shooting at me. Alright, so... No, he still has the guns on his face. Ow! Okay, so that was a lot of damage. We cannot take another hit like that. Maybe... would that be considered melee damage? It would make sense, right? So he's gonna strike. Time that so wrong. He's gonna stomp. Oh, did I get the gun? No, I didn't. What is he doing? So that's gonna hold him for a little bit. Hit the gun. Alright, gun's off. See if we can get his leg. Ow. Okay, so yeah, it does consider it as melee damage, so that's pretty helpful. Get his tail. Get this leg. Get his face if we can. That should hold him down. Why is it not holding him down? There we go. That's gonna hold him down. We're gonna get... Let's get his gun. Let's get his gun really quick. And we're gonna shoot that heart in the middle. Ugh. So that gun's gone. Where's his other gun? His other gun should be close by. So he's pretty pissed. Let's see if... Okay, I don't know what we got. I think we got his leg. So this is a heavy rope caster, I believe. So the arrows actually shoot farther this time. Oh, I'm trying to get the back of his tail. Hit his tail, got his 2 legs. Now we just need to get his body. Got him back down again. We're gonna pick up his other gun and use it against him. See if we can actually get closer this time so we can hit the middle part of the body right there. Right where it hurts him. Alright, so that gun's gone. Shot his tail actually with that one, so that was pretty nice. Ooh, look at that damage. That is sick. Sick damage we got off right there. Honestly, I could have just used my bow to take him out. 1,600 damage. I could have just honestly used my bow instead of using his guns. But hey, it looks a lot cooler using the guns, right? We can both agree on that. So this didn't take so long like the other ones, where there's like a huge place for us to search. Just a quick in and out. Alright.
There you go.
So now we have...
to help me override more machines.
Now we have the Zeta Cauldron. So now we can, let's see what we can override now with this new Zeta override. I think we have all overrides. Thunderjaws, rock breakers, and stormbirds.
Cauldron data intrusions?
That is awesome.
Forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. Deadlier and deadlier year by year. Why? And what or who is Hephaestus? Another mystery to add to the list.
What is she talking about? Hephaestus? And supposedly these cauldrons make the machines go crazier and crazier year by year? So I'm pretty sure we have all of them already. Let me check really quick. We only need one more override, the Epsilon override, which is probably going to be in the snowy area over here, which I haven't gone to. But anyways, we're gonna continue on with the main storyline here. So we're gonna go over here, loot the equipment stash. Now I don't have a place that I can fast travel to close by, so I'm gonna just go from here. That's gonna be a long way. Anyways, I'll be right back because that's gonna take a long time. Alright, so we're kind of close by to the mission already. See, loot the equipment stash, optional. We're gonna see. Oh, it's right here.
Right where he said it would be. Not a bad selection.
Ooh, nice
I'll put
terror
those to use.
coil.
Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. But until
Wait! Damn him.
Again, we hear that unknown voice talking to me through my earpiece. We're gonna fight corrupted machines here.
Corrupted watchers. Just Cauldron. Of course, just like I said.
Alright, so we're gonna get off of this. Whoa! What is that? Holy smokes. So we're going against people. They use arrows. How did I miss that? So I'm gonna try to help my horse. I don't need to help my horse. Never mind. This was the guy who was tossing stuff. Come on. So that guy has a blast sling, and he was blowing the hell out of me with it. He was blowing me up with it. That's sus. You're sus. Oh, hell no, fam. You sus as hell. What? No, I don't want to get on you.
Rare part.
Okay, so we need to go to the ruins, which is kind of far away. But we can go there. I can run there. I just cut it out so you, it's like...
What do the other ones do here?
We have a problem.
Or maybe we're just gonna fight a... Oh, it's a corruptor. Of course there would be a corruptor. So let's put on my stealth outfit, because that's gonna help us out a lot. They already don't even know where I am. Oh snap, the corruptor can come up here.
A corruptor. Might prove a challenge.
So corruptors are supposedly weak to damage. If I look at the body, it says weakness is fire. So I'm gonna hit him with 3 fire arrows and see how much damage that does to the corruptor. What is that other bar? Did y'all see that other bar there? What is that? Oh, what it? Holy smokes. It seems like... Oh, okay, I still got hit anyways. So it seems like if I constantly hit it with fire arrows, like a heat core kind of comes out, and it looks like that does the most damage to corruptors. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting.
They found and destroyed this That's
okay, buddy, shut up.
All right.
had a body
Come on. Wow, these hardpoint arrows are insane. Alright, so now that we know, corruptors are actually pretty easy to take out. Because in the last, not the last episode, but a good amount of episodes ago, I had to fight 2 corruptors at once. And man, let me tell you, that was just so damn difficult. But now I know that fire actually destroys corruptors, and if I keep hitting them with fire, a heat core, bop, a heat core actually comes out, and that is like its weakness, and I can just hit that with 3 of these heavy arrows from this bow over here, and it'll do like 1,600 damage. So that's something to keep in mind, because that's going to come in handy a lot. I don't know where I'm going, I'm just talking a lot. How do I get up there? Is this a way? No, it's not. Right here.
An explosion.
Yeah, what about it? Let's get the heck out of here. We're in like ruins. This thing's gonna collapse on us. Oh yeah, so about the unknown caller on my device. What do y'all think it is? Investigate the explosions. Do I really want to investigate these explosions and see what's the cause of what in the world? Deathbringer.
Rotate turret! And fire!
Holy smokes.
All weapons operational. Time to get it moving, and be quick about it. No daydreaming.
Soon this team will be up and running. Another Deathbringer to fill up the ranks.
Is this an actual machine, or did they make
Has to be
this?
one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about.
So-
I'll never get into that tower unless I destroy that thing first.
Wow, okay. So the corruptors were just the start of it. These things are bigger than a damn corruptor. Look at that. So there's a good amount of people guarding this place. So I'm gonna try to do this as silently as possible and take out the guys on the outside first so that I don't have to deal with these guys later. So that arrow should take him out. The corruptor's walking that way. We're gonna mark his tracks. Alright. Going to the little shrub right here. Call the corruptor in here. Corruptor's gonna get suspicious. He's gonna walk in, silent strike it. Hopefully it'll kill it. Yes, it will. Next is this guy up here. He stops. Bop. Made a mistake. Big man. Alright, so we have 3 people in the middle, a corruptor on the end, and a dude up on top. I don't think I can make my... Actually, I think I can make my way across from up here. So I'm gonna see if I can make my way that way, so I can take out the guys on the outside. Make life a lot easier for me, you know what I'm saying?
White as bone.
That thought got dark.
Oh, what is that? Cooling rods. Ooh. So this thing overheats after a while. Oh, the cooling rods came back out again? So this thing overheats pretty quick. I don't think I can make my way across, honestly. Yeah, I don't think so. We're gonna take out these guys in the bottom.
Focus. It stopped working.
I've disabled his focus. The rest is up to you.
I'll handle it. The steam's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points.
Oh man. Holy smokes. Okay, so let's get down from here. So that guy had no idea where the heck we were. Wow, that rock is gone. We need to get rid of that gun quick. Did that gun even come off? Oh, I'm gonna try a new thing that I have, a tear blaster. Instead of we're gonna switch it out for this. Let's actually use a shadow blast sling, and we're gonna trade it for this. Outfits, explosion. I don't have anything for explosion really. What would be explosion? This? I don't know. Okay, so the cooling systems are out. I'm gonna see if I can hit them.
Hitting that thing really hurt it.
What? We didn't need all the extra stuff? This machine is actually easy to take out. So
Did it.
as long as I...
Punch. All right. The Eclipse officer had a focus. Let's see what's on it.
So as long as I hit that, what are they called? The cooling things on the head of the thing, on the head of the Deathbringer. It does significant amount of damage. So that's like pretty nice. That actually took it out pretty damn quick. That was gonna be like a hard fight.
Let's see what you have to say.
Jesus, that's bright.
What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
What? Hades.
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower.
So
it's tight, but I can squeeze through.
So there's a mysterious stranger that keeps calling me on my earpiece. And there's a bigger being called Hades.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
So like in the last episode, I was saying a theory. Well, I don't know about last episode. Maybe it was 2 episodes ago. I was saying a theory because we were doing missions and something...
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
What? Okay, so like I was saying, there's my kind of theory is because we were doing a mission.
Dr. Sobeck, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
What? Hold on, I got so much to say. So, like I was saying, something fell out of the skies like a ball, and it was emitting transmissions of like help that it needed to be repaired because it was messed up, and it died out on that mountain where all the robots were calm. So maybe there's something in the sky, and is it Hades? That's a theory. The other one is right now it just clicked. They just said that it was 300-some thousand years ago. That's a lot of years. Or days. That's a lot of years. Still, anyways. But in the very beginning, I kind of remember the old lady Farja. Oh, I can't remember her name. Hopefully y'all know what I'm talking about. But one of the elderly lady said that I came from the mountain itself. And my supposedly mother was like some awesome person, some awesome being. Was my mother actually alive and they knew my mother and she took off? Or was my mother actually really old from way back in the day and I so-called came from the mountain because I'm a robot myself too? Maybe that would explain why I'm an outcast. But I don't know, it's just a theory. But we'll see. Let's continue on with this storyline.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe.
Yeah.
So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world.
So they have a Deathbringer in here, and she said they honored it. Why would they honor a Deathbringer? Were the machines going out of control, and they needed something to get them back into control? No, let's activate it, please. Not jump on top. We're civilized people here.
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow
Oh, damn it, it's the same thing.
Today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations.
I'm not sure what to mess with here, so I'm just gonna continue following.
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus. They'll help you understand.
Okay, so I'm gonna look through these data files that he's giving me. Oh, that's a lot of reading. Let me read through this and then I'll give you a brief description of every single one to the best of my ability. Okay, so I read through it and supposedly something broke out, something happened, and the facility had to be shut down. I don't know if something was in the facility that it happened or like the robots were taking over or something. because it says that everybody had to evacuate the place for some odd reason, and people could either leave on foot to see if they can make it alive, and the people that didn't want to deal with any of the problems could stay in the facility, and they would have a doctor, like, what does it say? A nurse, Chana, will make other means available. So probably like medical poisoning or something, so they could die. But it seems something happened and all things was going bad, like kind of like a fallout was happening. So let me read this next data point. Okay, so in this one, Elizabeth Sobeck, which is like my mother supposedly, she was actually very smart in like all these universities. Stanford University, age 13, experimental physics. She got a BS in experimental physics and computer science at age 16. She did other stuff. She rose to chief scientist at the age of 22. She joined FAFS, which is what we just heard about, where they're making military-grade robots. She joined FAFS to make robots, but then when she found out that they were going to use the robots for military purposes, she left FAFS and went into, let's see, Miriam Technologies, which was devoted to life-positive robots. So probably that's where she made all the other robots, dinosaurs, I'm guessing. You know, and then they were calm at the time. And then maybe, let's say, FAFS tried to do something and make all the robots military grade use and just messed it all up. And all the robots are angry now and fighting and killing people. But anyways, let me read the next data point. Okay, so this one talks about Ted Faro. He was the founder of FAFS. Let's see, it says he studied business for 2 years and then dropped out. He started FAFS. The company was doing kind of alright, and then it just blew up after that, and they turned into a military, they started using the machines for military grade use for those kind of purposes. And once he blew up off of using machines for military use, he became like some rich trillionaire, I think it said here. Somewhere in here. But anyways, so Ted Faro is the founder of FAFS, and he got a lot of money from making all these military grade machines, or using them for military purposes. Let me read the next one. Okay, so this one just talks about FAFS and how it's like the #1 company in controlling, you know, military grade use weapons and stuff. And it makes the most money, trillions. It has contracts with 353 nations, blah blah blah. Kind of just showing off what FAFS is. Saying that it was run by Ted Faro, and that, let's see, their famed engineer was Elizabeth Sobeck, my mother. Let me read the next one. Okay, so this one just talks about corporation, kind of like what a corporation is. It's kind of like a definition, a long definition of what it is. Not really that important. I'm going to read this next one, reception log. Okay, so the reception log, it's just a quick log of what they're doing so far on July 7th, 2064. It's nothing really important, just talks about like them getting ready for a meeting or something. And then some dude had to call security and janitors to clean up coffee that was spilled because Fresh Grounds and acquisition team was trying to take their fields by force. Not sure what that means yet. So that's pretty much all the logs for now. Let's see if we get some more. We're gonna go up.
The air. There's no smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural.
Not even no death.
Another cave-in. But I could get through.
So we got another one. Complaint. Let me read it really quick. Okay, so this one, complaint. It's actually about the reception log. So this one, it talks about who set up the two Fresh Grounds and Indo-Malay, Indo-Malay and Fresh Grounds at the same time. And it says that would be me, Senior VP of Sales. So Senior VP of Sales put them together so they could argue and fight. That's why they threw coffee and they had to call security and janitors clean up the mess. So he did that so that both sides would increase their bids by 40% just for money. And what he's planning for them to do is to get those two companies, because those two companies, they both build combat machines. So he wants them to use the combat machines to hopefully fight against each other and basically for more money. So let's get on with it. See where we go from here. God bless. Alright, well, we need to go up.
Looks like I can climb here.
That was crazy. Where do I go from here? Okay, so I go this way instead of to the left. For some reason, it would automatically jump to the left side. Alright, so I guess we're looking for
the way up. What's left of it.
So it looks like we're looking for Ted Faro's office. Regarding the rumors. Oh, I can play it as an audio.
Began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
So yeah, this company was making machines for war. And Elizabeth Sobek, my mother, or I think our mother, was actually helping make these machines, but when she found out that they were making the machines for military purpose, she left and founded her own company for good machines instead of using machines for war purposes. Man, Ted Faro's office is so far away.
Got too much already.
Alright, so I think we have another one. Bandit Sea incident? Let's see what this one's about. Alright, so Bandit Sea incident was talking about how one of the machines was actually going kind of haywire. So supposedly, near a shoreline in Pulu-Witar, it captured dolphins. A Hearts Timor Horus unit, I'm not sure what the heck that is, was capturing dolphins and blending them up, killing them. And the dolphins were an endangered species. So yeah, they had a problem with the machine going haywire, and they were trying to keep it on the down low, but everybody's spreading it around. So, maybe is that the start of their company going down? Or is that the start of the machines taking, you know,
all it takes is a few good handholds.
Taking action into their own hands? Or
all right.
claws or paws or whatever the heck.
Wonder what we'll find.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy IT privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
Yeah, alright.
The file has been recovered.
Scan the data point. Oh, this thing.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You've screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
I told you.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
So Elizabeth made all the robots, like I said before, and then she left the company, made it her own company, and Ted Faro asked her to come back because there was a malfunction in the units, and they went haywire and started doing their own thing, and he couldn't shut them down.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
So she did.
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
Thank you. So she made Project Zero Dawn, and she was.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose.
Yep.
I've spent decades searching the ruins of the older ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Pharaoh robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name.
Yep.
Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
If you're so smart, you don't understand. I see your point.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Yeah.
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Boy, I have
Not
questions.
so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Oh my god, who is Hades?
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect feral robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
Well, damn. Faro robots.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a Cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
At full power? And Hades? Is Hades the one that took over the robots from the very beginning? The one that was controlling them and they can no longer shut down the robots? And what is Project Zero Dawn?
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I'm nothing if not independent.
Tracking my focus.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
The enemies were doing that too.
Study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Yeah.
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Alright, so we learned a lot.
Getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
Can I jump up here? Whoa, okay. Wow. Alright, so we learned a lot this episode about Ted Faro, Fofs, Elizabeth Sobeck, Silas. We learned about the new machines and Project Zero Dawn. What is Project Zero Dawn? I'm not quite sure what it is. Was it something that they put into the sky? Was it actually something in the heart of the mountain, back where all the elderly ladies are at? I can't remember the name of it, but y'all get what I'm saying, right? Maybe they made something there, because I couldn't open that door to the mountain. Remember that? So maybe there's something there. Maybe there's something in the sky. What did Elizabeth Sobeck make in Project Zero Dawn that actually brought down all these hordes? And who is Hades? Is Hades what took control of the machines back then and is still here now, corrupting the machines? A lot to know and a lot to learn. But anyways, that's gonna end it. I'm gonna end it here now. Yeah, that's a long time. I really want to continue on playing, man. It's getting good. Anyways, if y'all enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And if you do subscribe, click on that bell for post notifications for every time that I upload a video. Thank you all, and I hope you have a great day. Peace.